Okay, you people watching on the classroom, okay? You people watching on virtual need to just watch this, okay, for each graph. Okay, here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. You need to write an inequality for each graph. Now first I'm going to rip this off, okay? Going this way eats x. Going this way eats the number. Okay, here's what the graph looks like. I want you to write the proper inequality for that graph, okay? Going this way eats x. Don't just put the sign. You need to put x and 3 and make sure the sign eats the x, okay? That's all you do. So they're number line graphs. You just have to make sure they line up the appropriate way, okay? Next one. So your next one looks. Okay, put the letter x, then -5, and when it's going that way, it's got to eat the number, so it's got to eat the number -5, okay? I wouldn't put the line there because it's not filled in. Okay, next one. You have -2 and 4, okay? Again, these are not on the Google Doc for those of you on remote because it's kind of hard to do a number line there. Okay. Now they're connected. How do you write the inequality there? Well, you put x. You put -2 on one side, 4 on the other. You eat the bigger number. You never eat the smaller number. You got to eat x. Okay. And then finally, 6 and -2. Now they go apart. Well, what do you write? You write the word or, then you put x, 6. Going that way eats the x. X, -2. Going that way eats the number. Okay. We will put the line there because it's filled, the line not there. Okay. Real easy. Follow the rules. Okay, solve the inequality. Graph your solutions. I need to make a quick fix here. Sorry, I gotta make a fix on the document. Okay, that wasn't the problem I wanted. X, -3. Okay, now we're on board. Now there's 8 boxes here. I'm going to write down the problems in order, the first 5, okay? X plus 3 less than or equal to 16. 81 greater than or equal to -9x. X divided by -3 greater than 4. And then we're going to have 4x less than or equal to 2x plus 10, okay? Okay, let's do this. So all these have single inequalities. I don't need any tables for any of the 4. Okay, so I make my number line and then get the x by itself. Wall, 1 dot circle. +1 means the sign will stay the same. Got a step in between where I need to -3. So 13, 1 dot x. Then I divide by 1 and x is in front of the symbol and 13. So 13, circle, fill it. Eats the number, so we're going back this way. Okay, next one. Wall dot circle. You always want to circle your multiplying operation or divide if it's divided by, but this is multiply, and that sign's changing because we have a negative that we're going to have to divide by. -9, -9. Now you go right here because your x is now by itself, but it's after the symbol. Please keep it after. 81 divided by -9 is -9. So you got -9, circle, fill it. I don't care if that's less than, it's still eating the x, it goes that way. That rule never changes. Okay, next up. Wall, okay, I'm not going to make the dot because I have a divided by operation, so circle the divided by operator. Okay, like multiplication, like the dot, the line with the number, it's negative, that sign's flipping. Now, I just multiply. The x is in front of the symbol. -3 times 4 is -12. So -12 eats a number going this way. Next problem. Okay, you don't know what you're going to do with your sign because you got x twice across the sign, so mark your smaller one, get that to 0. -2x or plus -2x. So you got 2x, and then over here you just got your 10. Now I can make the wall. Now I can dot and circle. +2, that sign's not going anywhere. Now I go straight for the divided by. So x comes in front of the symbol. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So you have 5, you circle, you fill it. Eating the number goes this way. Okay, next page. Okay. 6 parentheses x minus 1 is less than -18 plus 8x. Okay. Then down here I've left the rest of the page for this problem here. Okay, only a single inequality here. Okay, so 6 times x minus 1, and that's a -1, that's written terribly. Okay, less than -18 plus 8x. Well, first we need to apply the distributive property. Okay, 6 to 1x, 6 to -1. So that's 6x, and that's -6. So I line up the symbol. And over here I write 6x plus -6. Over on the other side I still got -18 plus 8x. Okay, take a look at those x's. They're on opposite sides. We don't know what we're going to do with the sign yet. I mark the smaller one off, get that to 0. Subtract 6x and from the 8x. Now line up your symbol. Don't just start writing, line up your symbol. You have -6. Okay, 8 minus 6 is 2x plus the -18. Now wall dot circle. That looks positive to me, so the 2 does. That's the only one I'm looking at. -18, you get plus 18, plus 18. Running out of room here, so 2 dot x. -6 plus 18 is 12. Now, divide by 2, not by 12, because that's the one with the x. So x is after the symbol. 12 divided by 2 is 6. So I plot 6. It's eating the x. It may be a less than sign, but it's eating the x. So x can be any number going that way. Okay, now, double signs. I need the table, and then I'll do the number line. Okay, so on the table, -1 less than or equal to x minus 3 less than or equal to 2. Okay, so that's on one side, -1 less or equal to x minus 3. On the other side, we do x minus 3 less or equal to 2. Okay, wall, 1 dot circle. That sign is not changing because the 1 times x is positive. Got this -3 out here, so we need a plus 3. So we have the step in the middle where I add 3. -1 plus 3 is 2, 1 dot x. Then divide by 1, so we have x behind the symbol, and then 2. Over here, 1 dot x plus negative. Get that -3 to a 0. First off, the sign's not going to flip, but we have to have this the middleman where I add 3. So it's 5, 1 dot x. Now how about you divide by 1, and we have x and 5. Okay, so both positive. Give yourself some space, and now follow the rules. Fill them both in. Eats x, eats number, okay? So I've got x, then I have 2, then I have 5. Okay, so eating the number, and eating the 5, but we never eat the 2, okay? So that's what we have. X is any number between 2 and 5. Okay, next page is going to have 2 problems. 8 plus 2x greater than or equal to 4, or -3x greater than 30. That's that problem. Okay, I got to switch out my battery. I will continue. Okay, I will continue. Click on the link, the other link up top, and that'll take you to the new